Robert D. Putnam, Our Kids, The American Dream in Crisis. Dive into the compelling summary of Our Kids, The American Dream in Crisis by Robert D. Putnam and explore the crucial transformation that has occurred in American society. By contrasting 1950s Port Clinton, Ohio, with contemporary realities, the book delves into the effects of income inequality, weakened communities, and diminished opportunities for social mobility on the present generation. Discover how factors such as parenting styles, educational backgrounds, social networks, mentoring, and neighborhood dynamics shape one's economic prospects and contribute to the failing American dream.
The death of the American dream. In the mid-20th century, Port Clinton, Ohio was a symbol of the American dream with social mobility and economic equality. However, the collapse of the manufacturing industry led to a decline in the local economy and income equality. Today, the gap between rich and poor is stark, and the community is a microcosm of the failure of the American dream. Poor children lack the resources and support to succeed in a system that favors the affluent. Income inequality has increased, and neighborhoods are highly segregated. The question remains, can the American dream be revived for future generations? Changing family dynamics and impact on children. The book's summary describes how family dynamics have transformed from the 1950s to the present day, with significant consequences for children. With the advent of birth control pills and feminism in the 1970s, sex lost its association with marriage and procreation, leading to increased cohabitation and decline of traditional marriages. The most affluent families have established a new model, where both parents build careers before having children, while poorer couples tend to have children before finding long-term partners. Children raised in lower-income households are less prepared for intellectual and social development than their more affluent counterparts. Parenting styles also differ depending on socioeconomic status, with less educated parents using more punitive measures, while more educated parents use more reasoning and spend more time with their children. Finally, the impact of technology on children's development further exacerbates this gap, with poorer children getting more screen time than face time with parents. Overall, the book highlights the importance of stable, responsive adults in a child's life and how social class shapes parenting behaviors, which in turn have lifelong consequences for children. Education and segregation in the U.S. Economic class and ethnicity continue to segregate schools in the U.S., leading to diverging academic performance and student experiences. Children from affluent homes have access to more resources, mentoring, and extracurricular programs, leading to stronger academic performance. Neighborhoods also play a big role in children's lives, with poorer neighborhoods lacking social cohesion and opportunities for success. Addressing economic inequality in America. Economic inequality and lack of mobility can have long-term negative effects on society, making it essential to invest in early childhood education, birth control, democracy, and programs that fight poverty. It is also crucial to provide access to technologically advanced education, good day care, and coaching in parenting skills. Residential segregation must be challenged, and more money must be invested in schools to attract better teachers, strengthen community colleges, and revive vocational education. Economic inequality is a problem that has a massive impact on society. The gap between the classes continues to grow, creating even more significant obstacles to economic mobility. In this context, it's crucial to invest in early childhood education, as Nobel economist James Heckman estimates that investing in early education would outearn the stock market, producing returns of 6% to 10%. In addition, birth control should be widely available to help people have children by choice, not by accident. The book's summary highlights that child poverty costs the U.S. $500 billion annually. It is essential to expand the Earned Income Tax Credit and offer a more generous child tax credit. Legislatures should also focus on reducing sentences for nonviolent crime, offering rehabilitation, and retraining services in the prison system. Good day care and coaching in parenting skills are essential tools that promote child development, while residential segregation must be challenged to enhance social and educational integration of children. Also, putting more money into schools and recruiting better teachers is vital to help the country face the challenge of economic inequality. School systems can offer bonuses to lure educators into poor schools and weaker districts, while communities can work together to support outreach across class lines. Finally, democracy assumes that all citizens have equal say. People must get involved on the grassroots level to push for educational reforms and policies that tackle economic inequality. Voting is crucial, but political involvement diverges according to class, making it difficult for those from underprivileged backgrounds to contribute to society actively. Overall, the solutions proposed in this book's summary offer effective strategies for addressing economic inequality and its long-lasting effects on society.
Having unraveled the intricate web of factors contributing to the growing inequality in American society, the summary of Our Kids by Robert D. Putnam urges for a reconsideration of the core values underpinning the American dream. By addressing issues such as income inequality, family planning, strong educational systems, vocational training, and grassroots political involvement, the possibility of rekindling the American dream comes into focus. Ultimately, the book emphasizes the dire need to act collectively and invest in equal opportunities, in hopes of reigniting the spirit of the American dream in communities across the United States.